Hey y'all, it's been 6.5 years, maybe 6.5 years since I have made a video, sat down in front of the camera and actually spoke. And I feel like before I get back on social media that this specific video is necessary because I kind of bled onto a lot of my supporters and people that were there for me and then disappeared to heal, and it was unfair, but I do want to address this before I even go forward. So I want to thank everybody that showed love back in 2020, 2019, I believe, when I had shared what happened to me when I was younger. If you don't know, this isn't a video to like re-go through that because I did move on from it and I have accepted what happened to me. And you know, things happen to certain people and you either see the deck of cards that you have been dealt with and you see how you can maneuver and become golden, or you can kind of like say damn and then just say fuck it. And one thing I wasn't gonna do is just say fuck it for too long, because I did say fuck it. I admit it. And I kind of just lost myself, but I am so grateful for a partner that God has blessed me with, because I wasn't too lost in the sauce. I was just lost a little bit because he had my hand the entire way, making sure that I just didn't do too much. So I thank my partner for allowing me to discover who I am, because when I had shared that, I thought I was talking in this tone. I thought I was in this healing stage. I thought I had accepted at the time what had happened, and that's not even the case. I was very angry. I never acknowledged what really happened. I told people, like I would tell my close friends, like, oh yeah, when I was younger, so and so happened to me. So there's certain things that I do, and I wanted them to be aware, like this is the way I think, and the reason why I think the way I think is because of what happened to me when I was younger. I'm back. I thank you, and I'm sorry for disappearing, because I know that my rambunctious, charismatic, not careless, but free personality, a lot of people, I don't want to say they saw themselves in, but a lot of people, they liked and they respected, they tolerated, and they, you know, commended me for being who I was. You know, back then, social media is what I was back then. So like when it was first starting and when people were first, you know, being crazy, that was me. And you know, people were talking about me negatively, but I never really paid attention to that. I never really paid attention to that. Comments are just comments, so I want that to be that. But I also do want to address the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room was when I was posting provocative things for I think like 2.5 years. Everyone knows that I've been like a thirst trap king, and hello, I will gladly take it. You know, thirst traps, everyone loves a good thirst trap, you know, I love showing up the body. But then I kind of went like, there's like thirst traps and then there's like content creation. So I wanted to, you know, address that part. And I was lost during that time. And I'm not saying the people that do that are lost, because that's certain people's pathways, but specifically for me, this isn't about whataboutism, you know, that's very big in our generation. I'm just speaking from my viewpoint. This is not to fit anyone else's narrative but my own. So I was doing that because, you know, I was lost and I didn't know what outlet to really kind of like gauge myself with, because like social media taught me how to, you know, be boisterous and loud, and that's a place where I was able to gain such a platform. And you know, yes, I was going through things in real life, but like on social media, like I was me, like, you know, like it didn't even matter, because hello, you know, like I was in my phone, I was lost, I was in a whole different world. And I still wanted to stay in that kind of realm. So like I thought like, oh, content creation, people will still be tuning in, but it just wasn't what was my path of life. Like, yes, content creating is what I want to do, but it's the type of content that I could no longer partake in. And it is what it is, you know. I made my money, I got out when I can, and a couple of new things that I want to start doing. I do want to start twitching. I do play Sims quite a lot when I'm not doing anything else. like working, breathing, doing anything, I'm probably playing The Sims. So I wanted to get more into sharing my storylines, the way my people are, because they're super crazy and they do too much. So if you do want to tune into my Twitch, please. I don't know where it's gonna be. My Instagram will be here. My Twitch will be here, and that's all that I have. I no longer have Snapchat, so that's clear. I think I addressed everything that I needed to address in this comeback video, and I feel like I made sure I touched on the topics that I needed to touch on. I do want to create a safer space for people to be able to lose themselves in, and that's always what I wanted my social media and my platform to be. Like, yes, the world is hard, but when you turn me on,
real bitches is in the building.
We lose ourselves, you know? So I just wanted this serious video to come out, so when I do acting goofy, people aren't like, oh, nobody's just not acting like, you know, we share.
Savannah, slow down.
You know, like, and I don't really care what they're saying, but I want to make sure for those that are going to be talking in the back, that has been addressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been addressed. Nail in the bed, the elephant in the room can leave, all right? But I do want to say this. If you have been through any type of, if you are a victim or a survivor of anything, I want you to know that just keep striving, keep pushing. Time does heal all wounds, and it sounds crazy because I'm like, dang, it took almost six and a half years for this to really heal, but it did, you know? Like, I don't get mad at any, I don't think about it the same way. I don't see people in my life that know about it and didn't handle it in the way that I appreciated. I don't really hold that against them. People make their own decisions, and sometimes you either, like, you know, fight or flight, and some people either like fight for those that they love, or they don't know what to do, and they pick flight, I pick fight, and I fought it out, and
she's trying to be sexy. She's trying to be sexy.
I'm doing great, so if you want to keep up with me, Twitch, Instagram, I'll be posting pictures here and there, barely, but I will be on Twitch more often, so if you want to tune in with me, play with me, chat live, definitely follow that, and I appreciate it. I wanted to do a giveaway. I also wanted to address this because I wanted to do like a Jet2 bestie giveaway, and that was a flop. My ChatGPT clocked it. So I want to end this video with that. So if you can just comment, subscribe, done. I'm going to randomly pick, what's today's date? Give me a second. Today's date is the 27th of August. So the end of September. When's the last day of September? What's the last day of September? Okay, I'm asking wrong. How many days are in the month of September? 30th, okay. So the giveaway will end September 30th. Dang, am I slow? The giveaway will end September 30th, and I'll go through this video only. This video only, I'm going to pick two random people to get to and from flights on me to I'll have to add that in this video of the places where y'all can go, so we'll add that right here, the places where we can pick, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, thumb this up, comment, and stay tuned for what's next, because I'm going to make this channel more of getting into it, sitting down. We can go over, like, I don't want it to be controversial. I don't want it to be that. That's why I want us to really lose ourselves when we watch a video. So it's gonna be more of like a chill, relaxed, and y'all just gonna see what I'll be posting about. We're just gonna lose ourselves. That's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't follow trends. I'm not on social media all the time. I noticed that when you have too much of something, it becomes too overwhelming, and I become overstimulated. And I've been on social media since I was 13. So, and I'm 27 now. So right when social media came out, I was on it. So it is overstimulated now with all the trolls and all the bots and all the this and all of that and all the inauthenticity that I'm seeing. So let that be that. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Bye.